Raising capital is one of the most critical challenges in starting a business. Lack of money has killed many business ideas more than any other factor has ever done. There are many people who want to start a business, but who cannot do so simply because they cannot raise money to fund the project. But it is very interesting to note that one of the reasons most people are unable to start a business is that they are ignorant of the meaning of capital. For as long as the mysteries that surround the concept of capital is not unveiled, most business ideas will never be born, while most existing businesses will continue to experience challenges of funding. What is the meaning of capital? What is the definition of capital? Before I continue, I want to ask you a question. What is your definition or notion of capital? What do you understand by the term capital? When I speak at business seminars, especially at entrepreneurship trainings, I usually ask the attendees to define capital. One of the most common answers I always get from them is that capital is the money that is required to start a business. Even when I ask the same question to people at other places, most of the answers I always get are usually not different from this notion of capital. But before I continue, I want to ask you another question. Do you believe that capital is all about money that is required to start a business? Or are there non-pecuniary capitals for starting a business? It is a pity that most people believe that capital is all about money. This belief is not only wrong, but also misleading. It is very instructive to note that the capital for starting a business is not limited to money. In other words, capital is not all about money. What then is the meaning of capital? How can capital be defined? Capital refers to the totality of the things that are required to execute a business proposal. Capital refers to the entirety of things without which a business idea cannot be translated into reality. In other words, capital is everything you require to start a business. Consequently, money is only an item in the list of the things that are required for starting a business. When you want to start a business, all the things you need to bring the business into existence is capital. For instance, money is capital. The contacts you have to start a business, which play a very significant role in the success of the business, are capital. Your experiences and expertise to manage the business are also capital. All the things you require to start a business is capital. As earlier remarked, capital refers to the totality of the things that are required to execute a business proposal. It is the entirety of things without which a business idea or business proposal cannot be translated into reality. One of the reasons many people cannot start a business is that they believe that capital is all about money. Indeed, this is a very faulty idea. Do you know that the fact that you have enough money to start a business does not qualify you to do so? If your only concern while starting a business is having enough money to do so, there is a very high propensity that you will not be able to sustain the business for a reasonable length of time. The fact that the primary factor most people consider before starting a business is raising the money to fund the project is one of the reasons many businesses die shortly after they start. Capital is not all about money. Neither is money the most important thing in starting a business. As a matter of fact, non-monetary capital could play a more significant role in determining the future of a business. This is the reason they should not be taken for granted by anyone who is very passionate about excelling in business. It is also noteworthy that the most important thing is not starting a business, but starting a successful business. It does not make sense wasting time, energy, money, and other resources to start a business that will neither generate sufficient income for the owner nor impact the lives of people and also survive the test of time. It is also very important to note that capital is not required only for starting a business. Capital could also be required to fund a business that is already in existence. This is the reason capital is not needed only by people who want to start a business, but also by people who already have a business. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, you should click the link below to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you like watching educative and inspirational videos. You should also turn on the notification bell so that you will be informed whenever a new video is published in this YouTube channel. I hope to meet you again in the next video. Thanks for watching.